All right, hello Libra. We are going to do a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra stelliums, or if you just have strong Libra in your energy. We're going to start with Libra feminine, and then Libra masculine will be time stamped in the description below. So let's go ahead and get started for Libra feminine. So what is Libra feminine's current energy? What is Libra feminine's current energy? So we have ignore. And it says, ignoring red flags, sweeping things under the rug. Why do we have ignore for Libra feminine? Why is Libra feminine ignoring red flags? All right. And we have healing. So it could be because you're not healed from a situation. And you don't want to be, because if you're healed, then you can deal with red flags from a place of healing, right? From a place of where you don't feel triggered and you can confront them in a healthy way. But I feel like because there is either you're going through the process of healing or you're not quite healed from certain things, when these red flags, whatever these red flags are about, and we'll pull some more cards on that, but it's like it's coming up, and instead of wanting to confront or deal with it, you can't deal with it in a healthy way right now because you're not healed. So it may be confrontational, and you don't want to deal with, you know, the truth or being confrontational or argumentative or having someone gaslight you and stuff like that. It's like you just want peace. I feel like you want peace. You just want a relationship. You want to be happy. And so there's an element here of, well, I don't want to deal with certain things. Tell me about this ignoring. What exactly is Libra ignoring, please? What is Libra feminine ignoring? What is Libra feminine ignoring? Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Fool. The King of Pentacles. So we have strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Again, with the Fool being in reverse, there's some insecurities. And it's like you could possibly even just be ignoring your own red flags that are popping up within you, or you're dealing with like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy and Earth energy. And someone may be afraid of taking a risk. And it could be because of money issues, like someone just doesn't want to lose money, especially if they've been in a situation married or something like that before where they've lost money due to a divorce, or an ex-spouse taking half of their money or having to pay child support or alimony for a long time. There's like risks when it comes to possibly putting such being too someone doesn't want to possibly be very committed because of that. And this person, either you're going through that, Libra feminine, or you're dealing with someone who could have those type of fears when it comes to connecting with you because of possibly what they've gone through before, and they're showing signs of that, and maybe you don't want to see it because you just want to be happy. You just want the relationship to be on good footing. You just want to move forward. And someone is possibly showing signs of either financial insecurity or just insecurities when it comes to being in a relationship, fears of commitment, fears of taking a risk towards you. And you're just, or it's both, it's just a myriad of different fears that this person has when it comes to stability, risk, or finances. And there's signs that they're showing you of maybe possibly leaving you out in the cold in the future because of their fears. And it's like part of you intuitively is wondering, will this end to me being left out in the cold? Because the way this person kind of acts, you can see them doing that, but you don't really want to think in a negative way. Again, it's like you want to stay positive. You want this to work out. You don't want to think that this person would possibly do that. I'm not saying that they would, but what I'm saying is that there are some fears. Maybe there needs to be a conversation between the two of you, to help clear up some of their fears if possible. Tell us about healing, please. Through Two of Wands. I feel like it's been a journey. It's been a journey on this healing. Some of you are, still on this journey. It's been a journey. You've come a long way, I feel like, with this Two of Wands. You may have dealt with abusive relationships in the past, or you're just, you are going towards your healing and you're blocking out anything that it's not, almost like you're just blocking out things that you feel are going to be triggering to you. You don't want to deal with people, places, or things that bring back memories or make you feel somewhat triggered. Again, I feel like you want to be in a place of peace and you don't want to deal with a lot of BS. So you might be blocking out people who bring that to you, and it may be valid, but then there could be things that you're blocking out that you just don't want to see. So I'm also getting like the 9 of Wands, which would be the 2 plus the 7. So like having your guards up here. Some of you could just be ignoring someone. You could be afraid of taking risks and you're ignoring people that come into your vicinity for a relationship because you don't want to take a risk. You kind of are, it's kind of a hermit mode energy. But with hermit mode energy, they don't ignore, they go within, they research, they study themselves, they find out. It's a deep journey of going inward. So if you are going through this journey of going inward and discovering and healing, you want to make sure you're not ignoring the things that are making you feel triggered, so that you address those kinds of things. Let's see who is actually coming towards. I'm actually going to get a whole new deck to ask that question. We want to see who is coming towards Libra Feminine. Let's use this deck. Who is coming towards Libra Feminine? Who is coming towards? See, we have a relationship, 2 of Cups. So this looks like someone who wants to be in a relationship with you. I don't know if you feel like, again, like everything that I just said, there's a relationship that's here or coming towards you, and you're either ignoring something about them or you're ignoring something about yourself. Tell us about this 2 of Cups. The Moon. So again, there's something that you're ignoring. Don't ignore your intuition. Don't ignore your feelings and how you feel. What is going on in this moon energy for Libra? So there's a moon energy coming towards you. They could be a Pisces, Cancer type of an energy, maybe even Scorpio. And I was telling you I was getting Virgo energy, so maybe Virgo as well, because of 1 plus 8 could be 9, which could be Virgo or the Hermit. What is this moon hiding? What is the hidden truth here? What is it that Libra just doesn't see? Tell us about this moon. What is the moon? I want to make amends. There's someone who's coming towards you, Libra, that wants to make amends. There's a relationship here and someone wants to make amends with you. Okay. Maybe they haven't come forward yet. And so you don't actually see this energy. You don't see this person coming towards you to make amends because they possibly have not. If they're in this moon energy, then they're staying quiet, they're staying secretive, they're keeping their emotions to themselves because the moon is all about feelings. They're keeping this to themselves here. Let's see, what went wrong in this connection between Libra Feminine and this person? What is the issue? What went wrong between Libra Feminine and this person? I feel like there's someone who wants to fight for this connection, but this person is also kind of guarded. You're ignoring something about them. Ignoring the red flags. What is the issue? What are the red flags, if we can get that? They thought you nagged and bitched for everything, always in a negative energy. Okay. That's what it says on the card. So it could have been like a lot of bickering. The Seven of Wands can be an energy that can be, the Seven of Wands is either extreme, it's an extremely defensive energy. So however a person plays out their defensives, some people play out their defenses by running away. I don't want to deal with this. As soon as this any sign of trouble or an argument or confrontation comes up, they're out the door. Or the Seven of Wands can be very defensive in that, well, what did you say? Well, what did you mean? And everything's an argument, you know? So it's just a very defensive energy, can be an argumentative energy. And that's because someone's not healed. Someone needs to go through some type of a healing process here. So possibly someone thought, maybe you thought that about them, or they thought that this, they think this about you, or you think it about each other. But I still do think, and this person does want to make amends with you. So maybe there's just a lot of arguments, people triggering each other or something like that. But there is still I don't feel like this person doesn't want a relationship. They do want a relationship. They do want to make things right. Maybe this person did a lot of the nagging and you just tried to ignore their constant bickering and nagging and fighting and maybe jealousy or something like that. And you just, ignored something to just try to keep the peace. Let's see how the signs are feeling about, let's see how the signs are feeling about Libra feminine. Starting with Aries, going all the way to Pisces. Starting with Aries, going to Pisces, please. How do the signs feel about Libra feminine? All right, so how does Aries feel about Libra? Pretending, and it says, I'm pretending to be happy and that all is fine, but I'm miserable. Yeah, because again, with this moon card, this Aries energy it can be Aries as well as the number 9 and ruled by Mars. So it's like someone is not expressing really how they feel. They're not telling you that they want to make amends. They're not telling you that they want this relationship with you. How does Taurus feel? Unintentional. It says, I never meant to hurt you. I'm not who you think I am. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have a double life. I'm living a double life and I'm a different person in each. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have dating. It says, I'm back into the dating scene and making an effort to move on. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're making some type of a decision and they're not wasting any more time. So a decision has been made when it comes to dealing with a Leo. If you're dealing with another Virgo, we have online dating, and it says, I have a few love interests, nothing serious, just casual flirting. Some of you are dealing with energies who, they're dating again, but they may still want to make amends with you, but it may have been a while that you two haven't talked or connected. And so it's like they're making an effort to move on with this Cancer, strong Cancer, Virgo that's coming up in this reading, because there's a lack of communication here. If you're dealing with another Libra, we have unsent messages, and it says, I've written you several texts, but in the end, I chicken out. Yeah, you can kind of see that here where someone is fearful of taking a risk towards you. They try to reach out, but then they don't hear. They block the message, or either they're blocked or they're trying to heal the connection, but then they chicken out here, become defensive. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have solitude, and it says taking a break from everyone and spending time alone. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, it says can't move on. I can't move on no matter how hard I try. And we can see that with this Five of Pentacles and Fool, especially if you were married to this person or you were in a relationship with this person and possibly they have Earth in their chart. They're not able to quite move on to their next stage of their life. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, we have fighting it, and it says the harder I try to resist you, the weaker I become. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have late nights, and it says thoughts of you keep me up at night. Even if I fall asleep, I dream of you. We can see that here with the moon and the Two of Cups. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, we have denial, and it says it's much easier to deny my feelings for you. So how does Libra feminine feel about this person? How does Libra feminine feel about the person on their mind? About the person coming towards them? take it slow. So you may want to take things slow with this person because you probably want something real. You probably want something connected. You want something deep. You want a marriage. And some of you, there, what I'm feeling, and this really is kind of both of you, there's, because the truth is, we're all, if you're alive, unless you are, you know, Mother Teresa or something like that. We're all growing and healing and working and dealing with our triggers. If you're not, then I don't know what you're doing here. You're wasting your time. You're making your life very, very difficult by not recognizing, by being in denial and being in the dark about what your triggers are. And I feel like both of you kind of have some triggers and some healing that needs to be done because it's causing, like, there's fears of coming together, there's fears of reaching out. Someone doesn't want to be the one to reach out, someone else is waiting. We have waiting game, which I feel is you, Libra. It says I've been slow to return, but maybe it's because I know you'll be waiting. So either someone is, it's just taking a long, you're either waiting on someone and they're taking their time, or you are planning on going back to someone, but you're taking your time. You know that they'll probably be there. Or it's just, this is slow to come back together because, again, there's triggers here, there's healing that needs to be done, and no one wants to be the one to feel foolish if they get rejected. So fear of being rejected here. I feel like this is something, a relationship here where both of you kind of want the same thing. You want a relationship, you want a commitment, but you're just triggering each other in some kind of a way. You can't go into a connection ignoring your own triggers because they're going to pop up. You guys are going to be a reflection of one another here with this moon. You're going to bring out each other's fears. If you're not dealing with them, if you're not self-aware of them, you're going to bring out each other's fears. They're going to you're going to bring out their fears and vice versa. What's brewing over then in the near future over the next few weeks throughout the rest of May between Libra Feminine and this person? Pregnancy test, unsure, pregnancy scare, positive, negative. So there could be some type of pregnancy test or somebody getting pregnant. So it looks like possibly there is like a coming back together. There's some type of a test that is a scare. Tell us about this pregnancy scare. What else do we need to know? What's brewing over the next few weeks? Bugaboo. So it looks like there could be some type of communication coming in. Because it doesn't look like there's a lot of communication, but possibly there is someone coming in and maybe they do express their feelings and they say, you know, they want a relationship. They want to make amends. So someone's going to come in and want to make amends. You guys might have, you know, makeup, sex. If you're not looking to get pregnant, wear a condom, or you're not looking to get somebody pregnant, wear a condom. Yeah, bugaboo. I'm getting a scare. Like, I don't know if anybody's actually going to get pregnant, but I feel like this might be like a scare. Or someone uses that possibly. There's also something about maybe somebody uses, hey, I'm pregnant, to like ignite a conversation or get back together or something like that. So, you know, be careful with mind games and people not really being on the up and up and honest. Otherwise, there could definitely be some type of a scare when it comes to a pregnancy. Tell us about bugaboo, please. Let's see, what deck do I want to use for that? Let's use this one. Who or what is this bugaboo? It just looks like another, because I'm focused on the boo, so possibly some type of a scare when it comes to something. 8, egotistical, depressed, materialistic. It's in the negative here. So possibly like I'm still getting pregnancy again. I'm still getting strong pregnancy, like a Scorpio energy, something to do with reproductive organs. There could be some type of surgery or operation on some, or maybe it is an abortion possibly, or there's some type of surgery operation on like reproductive organs. I still see somebody possibly resurfacing from the past. So like something that's been over possibly coming back. But this could be someone who's kind of like maybe stalkerish in a way. So be careful with that. So anything having to do with like the number 8, maybe they were born in August or they were born on the 8th of a month, or it adds up to 8. They have a life path 8, a attitude number 8, or possibly they could be ruled by numbers 8, like a Capricorn, Aquarius, a Leo, a Scorpio. What else would be number 8? There's a kind of or any fixed sign. Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. Yeah, those are the fixed signs. But it doesn't really have to be. I'm just getting maybe somebody resurfacing. Some of you might have a stalker, so be careful with that. It might be someone you don't even know, like a stranger. So just be careful, like around you, because there's some type of a scare here. For some of you, I feel like that's almost a very separate, for some, it's like a separate message from what we were just reading. And then some of you, it is this person where it's like coming back in or something like that, resurfacing. Um, let's get some messages for Libra Feminine about this situation. Messages, additional advice or messages for Libra Feminine regarding this situation. It says get outside. Spending more time in nature will help take the pressure off love and remind you that life is beautiful even in the gloomy days. Because there is something kind of gloomy, like someone's a little bit depressed here with this 8 in the negative, energy. It's a negative energy, the negative form of 8 and its manifestations, feeling depressed, lonely, kind of this earth energy, this 5 of Pentacles energy, fear of taking a risk, can't step out of the box, 8 of Swords type of energy as well, like just can't see outside of the box, feeling ostracized or not knowing how to come up with some type of a resolution. Possibly this person who wants to make amends but doesn't know how to make amends, so they lurk in the shadows. Just watch out for your surroundings, but overall, get outside and just enjoy nature, get fresh air, and work on your healing. Let's see what's going on with new for Libra Feminines who are interested in new opportunities in love. Let's see what's going on there. So, what new opportunities are coming towards Libra Feminine? New romantic opportunities for Libra Feminine, please. New romantic opportunities for Libra, the King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. So it looks like there's stability and there's love here. This could be you and this person, or this is possibly this person's energy. They could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They could have that energy very prominent in their chart. Is kind of what I'm getting. Let's see. What is this person's main energies? What are their main energies coming in? This new person coming in for Sagittarius. What are their main energies coming in here towards Libra feminine, please? This new person. I feel like there's stability, and I feel like there's opportunity for, like, this looks really positive so far. There's opportunity for love. I feel like this person's going to want a deep connection with you. They're going to want long term, and they're going to have feelings for you. They might be a life path number 9 or have Sagittarius strongly in their chart, or 9 is significant, relevant in their chart somehow. It was in the first, 9 was coming out as well. All right, we have Cancer as well. So, or the number 4. So it could have Sagittarius, Cancer very strongly in their chart. There could be like a Capricorn born on the cusp of Sagittarius, Capricorn. But this person does seem to have feelings. I feel like their feelings can grow. They're emotionally available is what I'm feeling like, and they do want stability. Tell us more about this new person coming in for Libra. Libra feminine. Tell us more about this new person. Yeah, see Capricorn, and now we have Pisces. Someone who's serious, stern, a small to average build. They're hardworking, ambitious. They quietly observe you. They have a few friends or social bonds. So this person's probably more like into work. They may own their own business, or they're just more into like making money, stability, taking care of finances and the children. You know, this looks like a really good energy. Pisces, romantic, subtle, dreamy, mysterious, creative, and pure-hearted. In its negative form, possibly can be lazy or scattered brain, indecisive, or lost from within. Those are kind of like just Pisces energies, but definitely what I'm getting is Capricorn, Sag, water energy, Cancer, Pisces. We kind of had that in the beginning. Maybe there is a reconnection with the past person, but if this is a brand new person, it looks like this is someone who's stable, financially stable, commitment oriented, and open emotionally. Let's see. Tell us about the energy between them on their first date or as they're dating. Tell us about the energy between Libra and this person. What will be the energy at the beginning on their first date or as they get to know each other? Wish come true. So I feel like you might feel, so then we also have disappointment that's hiding underneath here. You're a dream come true. You're all I ever wanted. Things didn't go as planned. Not sure if it's worth the effort. So it almost seems like at first it's like this is a wish come true, but then for some reason there's some type of disappointment. So let's see, why is that? Why is there disappointment in this? Why does it turn into a disappointment? Maybe it's just well, let's see. What is this disappointment? Why? Venting way too much about an ex. So either you or this person is going to spend a lot of time possibly venting about a past situation, and that could lead to the other person, being turned off. What is the long-term potential? So that could just be like a warning, like if you're coming into this connection venting too much about someone else, don't do it. If this person is doing that, then you might find that might get on your nerves. What's the long-term potential? What is the long-term potential between Libra feminine and this person? What is the long-term potential between Libra feminine and this person? Okay, we have high honor, recognition. There is awards, fame, longevity is what it says. But I do feel like there is opportunity for long-term. But I think where this goes wrong is if someone again, is going to be venting too much about the past. And if they can't let go of the past, that's where this is going to go wrong. But I do feel like if that can be overcome, there is potential for longevity here, for something long term with this King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups type of energy. Because I do feel like this person wants that. But if it's them that's venting, they do want that commitment. They do want that stability. But if they are still focused on something else, it's not even that I feel like they're venting or wanting someone so much back from the past. They just might still have fears from the past. And so they hold back because of that. And it's like, oh, because this happened to me before. And you might just be like, well, look, I don't have time for what happened to you 10, 20 years ago. I just don't have time for it. I'm sorry that happened, but are you ready to move forward in your life, or are you still trying to heal from that? Because I'm ready for a relationship. If you're not, then there's going to be change, transformation, relocation, goodbyes. So that's what I see. I feel like there's opportunity, but someone needs to let go. I don't even think they want the past. They just have fears of the past happening to them again. So last message of advice for Libra Feminine, advice or additional messages regarding this new situation. Love sacrifice. Don't sacrifice yourself in seeking love. You'll end up unhappy and hating yourself for it. Be with someone who makes you feel good. Yeah, so I feel like someone who possibly vents too much or is afraid to move forward because of what happened to them in the past. Again, if through communication and talking, it's possible that there's longevity here, but if you can't get that from this person, or you're not in a place for that, then it's gonna be changes, moving on, moving forward, and possibly just letting the opportunity pass. So go ahead and think of a question. Libra Feminine will pull an answer card for Libra Feminine. What is the answer to Libra Feminine's question, please? What is the answer to Libra Feminine's question? Some of you may have gone through a situation like this where before someone, because it seems like that was kind of the message in the first reading, where you're dealing with someone who is stuck on a past or just afraid, fearful of commitment. And then it's like you meet someone else who I feel wants a relationship, but then gets cold feet because not because they still want the other person, but because they are just afraid of it happening again, of being played again, or, something like that. What is the answer to Libra Feminine's question, please? What is the answer to Libra Feminine's question? I feel like I'm going to take this one. We have success. All right. That is what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching, Libra Feminine. I hope this was helpful. You stay blessed, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye. All right, Libra Masculine. What is going on with Libra Masculine's energy? What is Libra Masculine's current energy? Current feelings, please. We have abandonment and denial. So it looks like Libra masculine might be dealing with fears of abandonment, feeling left out in the cold, or fears being left, and codependency issues, and also possibly denying that you have those fears. So self-protection by refusing to accept the truth is kind of what it looks like we're dealing with in this situation. Tell us about these fears of abandonment. So you could be like pushing people away, not wanting to deal with people, not, it looks like not facing the truth and not facing triggers that are within you. Why do we have fears of abandonment? Why do we have abandonment for guarded? It could have just been something that happened before, something that is over, that's happened in the past, but now you're guarded here. You've got walls up around you. So when you're dealing with new people, places, and things, especially relationships, you're going to push people away here. I feel like you're pushing people away and you're in denial that you're doing that. Okay. Let's see. What else do we want? Let's see what's coming towards. Oh, you have the Empress coming towards you. So you have like someone here who's in her power, who's beautiful, who wants a relationship, all of that, and you are in fear of being hurt by this person. You've got your guard up while dealing with this person. For some of you, maybe you have your guard up because this is an ex, like your ex-wife, mother of your children, something like that, that puts you in this energy of being afraid. But as I was saying that, this flipped out automatically. This Empress is wanting to come towards you. Tell us about this Empress. Tell us about this Empress. How does the Empress feel? We have a Gemini. They could be a Venus, Taurus, Libra energy, or they could be a Gemini here with the Lovers. For some of you, you might have dealt with an ex who betrayed you, and you're still dealing with those abandonment issues. Otherwise, this is someone who wants to have a relationship with you. Let's see how the signs are feeling about Libra masculine. How do the signs feel about Libra masculine, please? Aries to Pisces. How do the signs feel about Libra masculine? So if you are dealing with an Aries, they're unable to move on. It says, I can't move on no matter how hard I try. If you are dealing with a Taurus, apology. It says, I'm sorry for disappointing you. Will you accept my apology? If you are dealing with a Gemini, we have you first. And it says, I'm not making a move. You know where to find me. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're trying to let you go. If you are dealing with a Leo, we have control. And it says, I'm trying to control the situation to avoid having it control me. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have shut down, and it says, I'm swearing off dating and I have no desire to be with anyone. If you are dealing with a Libra, another Libra, we have commitment. It says, when I think about my future, I see you. So what I'm getting right away, whoever you're dealing with, Libra masculine, for the most part, the strongest energy that's coming out is this Taurus, Libra, Gemini energy. And it's like, I feel like they want to apologize or they want an apology for you. They do see you as someone that they want to be with, but they may be wanting you to come towards them and show that you want a relationship with them, make some type of effort. It's like they want you to make some type of effort towards them, but you're in this energy of guarded and, possibly not willing to go out of your way to make a gesture of wanting to work on something because you have these fears that you are possibly not in possibly denying that you have fears. Don't even realize that you have these fears. But in this guarded energy, you have someone who wants a relationship with you, but you're kind of like pushing them away almost. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have I choose you. I'm sorry for taking so long to realize it's always been you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, you have all in my head. Your love has captured me. Everywhere I look, I see your face. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have late nights, and it says, thoughts of you keep me up at night, even if I fall asleep. I dream of you. If you are dealing with a Aquarius, we have divine union, and it says, you left every part of me untouched. I realize now who you are. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, we have new love, and it says, forgive me, but I found a new love who makes me feel alive. So if you are dealing with a Pisces type energy, this could be why you're in this abandonment issue, because they may have chosen somebody else here with this lovers. So I get that if you're dealing with like a Pisces type of an energy. Otherwise, if you're dealing with like a Taurus, Libra, Gemini type of an energy, I feel like they want a relationship with you, but they are waiting for you to apologize for something or just to make an effort towards the connection. What is brewing? What's brewing over the next few weeks? What is brewing over the next few weeks between Libra masculine and this person? What is brewing? What's going on over the next few weeks? All right, we have spoiled and love story, once upon a time. We also have runaway, running away at the bottom of the deck. So again, somebody because of fears, I feel like running away. But this Empress energy, I feel like, it's getting spoiled, treating, catering, sitting on, there's like an Empress energy that's sitting here looking really pretty. There is a love story here that can manifest, that can unfold, that I feel like can go the distance for most of you that are dealing with the signs that are showing energies of wanting to be in a connection, possibly even a Capricorn here, too, maybe even an Aquarius and an Aries. This person may want to spoil you, or they just want, an energy of like they want to be spoiled, or they just want that. They want that home, that they want that life with you. So there could be an opportunity to work on things here, making things right. But you have to work on your feelings of being hurt. Some of you could just, because you may have gone through this with the Pisces in the past, maybe a Pisces hurt you in the past, or Pisces was somehow involved in some type of betrayal. Let's see, messages for Libra masculine, please. Messages for Libra masculine, please. Feminine. There's definitely a feminine around you, some type of feminine energy around you. Tell us more about this feminine energy. What about feminine, please? Tell us more. What does Libra masculine need to know? Shadow, moon, the dark night. There's something going on here in the shadows, and I feel like for the most part, again, if it's a Pisces, then there's like some BS going on with the Pisces Cancer. For the most part, tell us about what's going on with this moon energy, with this shadow side. Tell us about this shadow side. And it could be that both of you, I mean, we all have fears and we all get triggered if we're not self aware and we're not working on our triggers, actively working on them. Then we're going to be triggered and thrown off guard and go into our shadow. I miss seeing you. I want you so badly. I feel like there is a feminine who wants to be with you, Libra masculine. There is this feminine, this Empress energy. Basically, almost every sign except for Cancer, Pisces. Cancer, Pisces may have put you in this abandonment, in this fears, but it's like all the other signs, for the most part, questionable about a Leo. But I feel like most of the other signs, they want this relationship, they miss you, and they may be in their feelings or just going through the dark night because you two are not together right now. In their shadow, in their moon, feeling the discomfort, the pain because they really miss you. There could also be something here too, where someone needs to work on possibly like sex addictions here, or they're just really craving you with this I want you so badly. All right, additional message. How does I just want to know, how does Libra masculine feel about this Empress? This feminine energy. How does Libra masculine feel about this feminine energy? Divine timing. So maybe you feel like the timing was off. between the two of you, especially if you're dealing with someone. You might also find them hard to read. You confuse me, you give me mixed signals, possibly because you're dealing with someone who, a feminine, who could still be dealing with their shadow side here. But I also feel like maybe because there could be something you're off with timing, because you still, this could be a new empress, like a new feminine, but you're still dealing with abandonment issues from the feminine energy that put you there, like a Pisces type of an energy that maybe cheated on you, moved on, or something like that. And maybe that happened presently or that happened in the past, but it's like you have this empress who does want you. They might be giving you mixed signals because they feel like you're giving them mixed signals if you're in this guarded energy. So if you're not opening up, it's like this person's not going to open up, but they do want this. So like from Cancer Leo type energy, I'm getting a trying to let you go, and that's how they're able to control their emotions and control how they deal with it. Maybe that's giving you some mixed signals, because there could be an energy of like trying to let you go, but but while doing that, they do really miss you, and so they're going through this dark night. So that's basically what I have for those of you dealing with someone, have someone on your mind. Let's see if there's any new opportunities for romance coming in for Libra masculine. New opportunities for Libra masculine, please. New opportunities for Libra masculine. Are there any new romantic opportunities? Ten of Swords. If you meet someone, if they're coming in as the Ten of Swords, they may be coming in with possibly some baggage or feeling really hurt from a past connection. So with the Seven of Wands, they may be quite defensive and combative almost, because they might be coming out of something, and they may, with the Prince of Swords at the bottom of the deck, it's like maybe they watch you or they spy on you to make sure that you don't do to them what they have gone through in the past. Maybe they were betrayed in the past. What's going on with this person? What is their main energy? It's new opportunity. What is their dominant energy here? But I do feel like this person wants to let their guard down. They want, I feel like with the Seven of Wands reversed, they do want to let their guard down, but there is something about being or feeling betrayed or backstabbed, or them having come out of something that ended quite harshly. Even if it's not even if it's not a betrayal or cheating, it's just like maybe an abrupt ending. So they could be a Leo, or the number five may be significant, or they could be ruled by Uranus. They might have Uranus in Leo. Number 20 might be of significance as well. Tell us about this person for this new energy for coming towards Libra masculine. There could have been like a sudden change or something like that that happened, or you might meet this person suddenly, or that's what they're coming out of, like a sudden ending. We also have Neptune energy, so Pisces, a quiet observer, mysterious, intelligent, perfection seeker. We also have concentration and wisdom is what it's saying there. So they could have strong Pisces in their chart as well. And third party. So this is for those of you, I don't know, for some of you, there's something here about third party energy. So maybe you meet someone that puts you in the third party energy, or you've already gone through that. If you're dealing with a Pisces, there's something here about third party energy, specifically Pisces. It's like Pisces and Libra energy are kind of going through that. Let's see. Tell us about third party. Tell us about this third party energy. How does whoever Libra masculine is dealing with, How in a third party, if they're in a third party, how does that person feel about Libra masculine, please? For those of you in a third party, how does this person that you're with feel about Libra masculine? All right, we said not confessing unless caught, determined to keep both of you. They are gaslighting. So you have a prove it energy. It says prove it. And then boundaries, disrespecting boundaries, lack of healthy boundaries, lack of respect. So I feel like this person, this new person that's coming in, if they have like strong Pisces or Leo, is what I'm getting. There could be like abrupt changes and the connection, or somehow Leo Pisces is involved. There's disrespect here. This may not be your end all be all person, because I feel like they either have put you or will put you in some type of third party. They will gaslight you, they will lie through their teeth about the situation. They'll end up being some type of a separation because of it. And it can cause you to go into that. It's kind of just referring back to the other reading where it can cause you to go into an energy of, well, I need to put my boundaries up. And then when you have people who want a commitment, who are want to be with you, they could be fantastic for you, but because you have these boundaries up, because you felt hurt, backstabbed in the past, you're not going to recognize that energy coming in. So what messages do we have for advice, or messages do we have for Libra masculine regarding this situation? We have answer the call. It says when they call, don't let your pride keep your love broken. When your heart wants to fix it, that might be worth a second chance. I don't think it's from a person who puts you in a third party. It's again from that situation where someone who does want to be with you, it's like kind of like judgment. It's like pay attention to your intuition, answer the calling is kind of what I'm getting. And it might not even be a person that Empress energy coming to you. It's just answer the call, trust your intuition, whether it's someone coming to you that's better for you, or just pay attention to your intuition and go in the direction that you need to go in. Maybe some of you, this person who puts you in a third party wants to try to reconcile, but again, just be careful with this gaslighting and not admitting it unless they get caught, determined to keep the two of you. They may just want to have their cake and eat it too. They could have strong Aquarius, Leo, Pisces, or somehow those energies are relevant. This is, for most of you, I feel like this is just someone you were dating. It could be someone you were married to, have kids to, or you are married to, have kids to. But a lot of you, this is like upheaval in a dating connection. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull an answer card for, well, let's see what is the long-term potential. What is the long-term potential here for Libra masculine and this person? What is the long-term potential? It doesn't really look long-term with someone who's gaslighting and lying, but we'll still see. What's the long-term potential for Libra masculine and this energy? What is the long-term potential, please? Bedroom, seek it, confidentiality, trust, private space, the number 41. It's like, again, Leo energy. I feel like there's issues with secrets and trust, and that's going to cause this to not really reach its potential. And then we have 43, death, and the lovers at the bottom of the deck. So ending, destruction, more. This isn't long term. There could be a rebirth of this. If someone did that to you, maybe there's a rebirth of this connection or something like that. But it's up to you whether or not you want to deal with lies and not being able to trust someone. There could be spying. There's a lot of pride here, and someone may be feeling, especially the person who got cheated on, they may be dealing with pride issues here with this Leo card, because maybe everybody's gossiping about it, everybody knows about it. But it doesn't end. I mean, it doesn't end in something positive here. It just ends in secrets and lies and trust issues and all that kinds of stuff. So go ahead and think of a question, and we'll pull an answer card for Libra masculine. What is the answer to Libra masculine's question? What is the answer to Libra masculine's question, please? All right, we have abundance. All right. So that is what I have for you, Libra. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. You stay blessed, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.